Hello, my name is Daniela and I am presenting you this lesson from London. So today we are going to think a little bit about the passive. Now the passive is one of those structures that can be very confusing to create. So we're just going to revise some of the basic uses of the passive. So the passive structure is always made with the verb to be and the past participle. This is the auxiliary and this is the main verb. This is what changes. So, what do we use the passive for? Well, we use the passive structure when the subject is not doing the verb. This could be because the subject is more important than the person who does the verb, or the person or the thing that does the verb is unknown. Let's see if we can illustrate that. I have a friend. My friend is called Adam. And Adam's favourite thing to do is watch TV. Adam watches TV. He watched TV. He has watched TV. He will watch TV. And more TV, and even more TV. In all of these sentences, Adam is the subject, and TV is the object. All of these sentences are therefore active. But Adam is not a very good friend. So I've decided that he is not going to be the subject of my sentence anymore. He is not important. Now my subject is going to be TV. I will now have to rewrite all of these sentences using a passive structure. How can I do that? Well, let's look at my first sentence. Adam watches TV. This is the present simple sense. So, I know that to make a passive sentence, I have to use be plus past participle. What type of be? If I look at my table, which has every different way we can write the verb to be, I'm going to look at the present column. Am, is, or are. So, TV, am, that's not right. TV, are, no, that's not correct either. TV, is, yes, that sounds right. So, TV, is. Then I use the past participle. Well, the verb is watch. The past participle of this regular verb is watched. If I want to include the agent, I will then say by Adam. So, the present simple passive is TV is watched by Adam. What about this one? Adam is watching TV. This is present continuous. So again, I look at my table. TV is continuous. So I look at my continuous part of the table. Being. TV is being. Now I must include the past participle. It's still the same as the main verb. Watched. TV is being watched by Adam. Present continuous passive. What about the next one? Adam watched TV. This is past simple. So I look at my past column. TV was or were. Yes, you're right, it's was. TV was watched by Adam. And this is the past continuous. So, again, let me look at my table. TV was, I look at my continuous section, being. past participle, watched. What about this? Adam has watched TV. That's the present perfect simple. Present perfect needs the perfect form of be. So, TV, I must use has because it's the present perfect form. And then I use the perfect form of be, which is been. And again, I use my past participle, watched. It's the same for the past perfect, but this time I'm going to use had. TV had been watched by Adam. Will we do the same thing for the future? Well, yes. I use TV and will. Will is a modal verb. Modal verbs are always followed by the infinitive. So, TV will be watched by Adam. And this structure, future perfect. So, I look at my perfect column. TV will have been watched. And finally, we have a modal verb, should. TV should, infinitive, be watched by Adam. You have on the board now nearly every possible grammatical use of the passive, structurally. If you follow the table, it's very unlikely you will make a mistake. So please use the table. It can be quite useful. My students always find it helps them, especially during tests. The next question is, well, when do I use the passive and when do I use the active? We'll have to save that for another lesson. I hope you enjoyed your lesson. Carry on learning.